In this video, I'm going to show you how you can automatically generate a table in Notion of all of the top performing videos within your niche using a website called Sandcastles and Claude Cowork. Right, so just jumping straight into this, I'm going to show you exactly what you're going to be able to achieve after you've watched this video. So this is a table in Notion of a load of top performing videos or outliers where basically the video on the person's page or channel has basically outperformed the rest of the video, which is usually represented by a multiply number. Anything above 2 is usually good, the higher the better. And so as you can see here, I've got a load of the titles of the captions here, we've got the profiles, we've got the links to the video. And this is basically populating for me every morning around 9 AM, I think. And I've split it out by channels. And if you know me and you've watched my channel before, you'll know how key it is finding outliers in order to just understand what your audience resonates with, what they like to watch, what performs well, and you can then turn those outliers into your own content, your own style, your own sort of way of doing it, and this will massively help you grow on social. I cannot stress enough. And so how I'm achieving this is through a website called Sandcastles. This is owned by a guy called Kane Calloway. You might have seen him on social, like unbelievable content, like such a great educator. And this is going to allow you basically to store profiles under different workspaces. So I'm just going to go into a bit more detail. I've got different workspaces for each of my channels. If I just go on my main channel, I'm still building all of these out, and I click on channels right here, this is my watch list. And so basically what this is doing is it's looking at all of those channels and the videos they post and pulling the metrics in here. And I can basically filter by outlier score. And you've been able to do this for a while on this website, but the key unlock is connecting it to Claude, which can then connect to Notion. So I haven't been using this that much because I just forget to go into it. It's just not where I'm looking at videos. Everybody has their own way of doing stuff. And you can also, what you can do is you can analyze videos as well. So if you want to see what's working, it will do this breakdown for you. I personally don't use it for this, but this is also valuable as well. You can use it to help you to write scripts, etc. But yeah, as I said, connecting this to Claude is the biggest unlock here. And if I just open up how I did this, I will say you will need to connect it to the MCP, and I'll put this link in the description. Callaway does a much better job of just explaining how to connect it to Claude and Claude Cowork. So go and watch this video first if this is something you're interested in setting up. And then once you've actually set it up, I'm just going to show you how I set it up and how easy it is. I'm not going to do it live. I'm just going to show you here. So I said, I want you to build a daily automation scheduled task that connects to the Sandcastles. What I want you to look at is for 5 different workspaces. So it's looked at for my 5 different workspaces. The goal is to put together all of the outliers there, maybe those above 2 that are there. If you're doing this every day, you need to consider duplicate entries. The overall goal is basically to open up a page every day and see outliers related to these channels so I can make decisions on whether or not to make a video about them. I'm not sure whether these need to go in Notion. I might need to set up a new database. So it's then asked me some questions. What outlier threshold should be enough? 2 times and above. And again, you can change that to whatever you want. How far back should each daily run go? Last 7 days. New dedicated database. This is running actually at 10 AM. So that's all I did, was just ask it to that. And I've, connected to the Sandcastles MCP. I have it connected to my Notion MCP. I'm not going to show you how to do those specific things, but you'll be able to figure that out. And so it's basically run through it all, and it is essentially done it. You see very little input from me, just telling it where to put the database and just some other queries. Yeah, let's do this and run the profile finder every day. And so yeah, basically it's done. So it created this. I obviously created the different views for the different channels, but it created this. It took 10-15 minutes. And now this is populating every 10 AM with new outliers, and I can just click on one and check it. But what I would probably do is just think about filtering these by outliers. So I can go here, descending, and just have a look at these top outliers. I could create some filters here based off of when it was added. I could really, if you know Notion tables and you've got so much data, you could really create different views to just sort the table into different ways. So you can easily come here every day and see new outlier videos. I wish I had this years ago. Oh my God, I used to do this manually. As I say, if you've watched other of my videos, you'll see how I literally used to just populate a table manually by scrolling and putting the information in myself. You can also set up channel suggestion finders. That's what I believe I was doing here. So I've actually set up, because we need to obviously populate the workspaces with channel profiles similar to you. That's the bit of work, to be fair. So I actually have set up a channel suggestion one. I actually did that in the same same one here where I said, I know the Sandcastle has a channel suggested command. I was wondering, how could I get channels suggested for each for my different workspaces? The problem is the workspaces don't best subscribe. We've gone through some things. And what it's now done is populating a table, again, every day of just new channels, basically related to the different workspaces. And I've set it up in a way where as if I'm like, yep, this channel is good, I can just change that to add, and it will basically, on the next run, it will add it to that list. So I don't actually need to go into Sandcastles. This is fucking goated. Straight up goated. Like, I cannot, like, stress to you how goated this is. And of course, right, Sandcastle costs money. Right, and we're just going to go into that because I know you lot are all going to probably complain that you've got to pay for it, but you've got to pay for something like this. And so, right, just looking at the pricing, it is kind of expensive. You don't need the $100 a month one. $49 a month, start on that one. And for a lot of people, that is going to be too expensive. But if you're serious about content and you're serious about growth and you've got disposable income or income to pay for a $49 a month subscription to connect it to Claude, trust me. Trust me. And if you want evidence or convincing that like the outlier method works, like go onto my main channel and watch this one here. Content creation has completely changed my life. And somewhere along my journey, I talk about finding the outlier principle concept, and it changed everything for me. So like I would pay that $49 in a heartbeat to get a table like this every day. Like, I don't need to say anymore. Like, I will never like push people to buy a subscription that's $49 a month. But nobody else is offering something like this. You can use N8N. You can try and build this yourself, but it is not easy. I've tried to do it myself. You have to pay for an N8N subscription on the higher tier, which would cost you like $25, $30 a month. You have to pay for an Apify subscription on the higher tier, which is $29 a month. So N8N and Apify will cost you $50 a month. You could try build this in Claude as well, but again, you'd still need an Apify subscription to be scraping all of the data. That's going to cost you money. Trust me, so much easier just doing it this way. If you have any questions, I haven't even gone through like actually the other things that Sandcastle has to offer, which is kind of the ideas and the research, and there's hooks. Like there is actually a lot of other stuff that Sandcastle offers for your money. I just don't use those things because I don't need to. But yeah, said if you have any other questions, just comment down below, and I hope that maybe this is something you could consider using and it will bring you success when it comes to social media growth.